let's go. Two woke Filipinos talking in the house. We're two woke Filipinos that you can't deny. Let's talk for a while, baby, give it a try. Listen in and check out what we have to say. We all know this, we just be doing this our way.
Okay, welcome again to this session of the Crispy Papa Bear Show. I'm Amy, and he's who?
I actually am transitioning to what you may call a two-spirited otter. My new name right now is Pookie Pie, and
Pookie Pie.
my pronouns are smart, plump, and cutie patootie. So you may call me Cutie Pie, but you may also call
Cutie
me
Pie.
Pookie Pie because I like Pookie, and I like
Okay.
pook. Yes, and welcome to the Crispy Papa Bear Show. This is our
Hello,
April 1
guys.
special. So know that everything that we're gonna spout out today, disclosure, is all bullshit. Okay, so we just want to have fun because, like us girls or whatever you may call us, okay, we just want to have fun. I hope that's clear for everybody.
FUN fun. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And my hands go out to my wokey sisters. You bitches, it's me, Pookie Pie, right here. Like, oh my god, like hello.
And hello to my basic sisters out there. Keep kicking it and chill.
I like, oh my god. And
Chill.
I'd like to also mention my sponsor for today is none other than Bud Light. I want to grow up
Oh.
like Dylan Mulvaney, the first
Mm-hmm.
transgender individual to be put on the Bud Light can. And from what I hear, it's been selling billions and billions of dollars in the United States. I
Oh my
want to be
god.
on a beer can too. Like, oh
Oh my
my god,
god.
that would be like my dream.
This is so over. You know,
It's like so
it's
awesome. Like,
it's
oh my
so
god.
extra, right? It's extra.
Aw, too bad I have like just this bullshit t-shirt that one of my
Yeah.
brothers left on the floor. I washed
Yeah.
it and something, but it still stinks like shit, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, yeah. I'm like so sorry to my audience, for wearing like a shirt like this. It's like so
So
freaking believably
unprofessional.
stinky. So,
It's
why don't you tell
unprofessional.
me what's going on with you, Amy? Like, what's like new with you in your world? Because I've been hearing like a lot of news lately, and I wanted to hear about what's going on there.
Did you know? Did you know? I'm not sure if you heard, but Tesla rocks. You know? Oh my
Like
god.
what?
Tesla? It's
Tesla? Oh my God, yes, Tesla does
yes.
rock.
I mean, just forget about the fact that they are using substandard parts and gluing this shit together. Maybe it's being held by a prayer, but it's so nice. You see that the body and the
Or
whatever
like
we
the new
call
Tesla
that. It's
car, like the one, like
yeah, the
yes,
red
yes.
one.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it's like wonderful to actually have the song like a prayer be used as like the entrance song of a commercial for a Tesla. Like,
Ooh.
oh my God. I'm
Mm.
just really thankful for Elon Musk to have discovered electricity, you
He
know.
did, right? He did.
Yeah, like he did discover electricity. Like, how else could you use electricity but on a freaking car?
And
It's
how
like,
can you
oh my
use the name
God.
Tesla, right? How can you use the
Yes,
name Tesla
indeed.
and not invent the electric car and electricity?
Yep,
Without
Tesla sounds
electricity,
like so awesome, like Tasla. Tesla, Tesla, we
eee,
rock. Like, my
right?
God, that's like so awesome.
It is. It's so manly too.
You know, right? I'm like so when I'm just like so in crush with like Elon Musk and everything. And I have to tell you, like, sweetie,
Mm-hmm.
like I actually received a bit of news from like a friend
Oh.
who was like somewhere in like California. Okay, apparently there was a man who accidentally lit himself on fire like in the middle of the effing road. I don't know what was happening. Maybe it was an accident, but like, people were like walking around him not paying attention. And finally my friend, who is a part of the sisterhood, actually went up to him and started shouting at him. She was shouting My God, can't you light yourself somewhere else on fire? You're like blocking the effing sidewalk in the road, man. Why don't you go jump into like a garbage can or something? She spent like 15 minutes shouting at the man who was on fire, okay, until
Oh
he
my
suddenly
god.
just fell down dead. But serves him
And
right, for
finally,
burning himself in the middle of the
finally,
road.
like
Like
how
oh my God.
inconsiderate. How
How very
inconsiderate,
inconsiderate for you to light yourself on
right?
fire in the middle of the road.
Like
Like what's
and
that?
and like I I got beef with I got beef with like the homeless people because they're like homeless and they're like all over the place. Why can't you just like buy a house?
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
know?
I mean, they're
How
homeless for like,
hard can it be?
yeah, how hard is it to like buy a house? All you have to do is like go buy a house, right?
Of course, that's what you
Like,
do. I
yeah,
mean,
if
like,
you're
come
homeless,
on.
you don't have a home, you go and buy a house. Therefore, you will not be homeless anymore. Are people just too
Duh.
lazy to go buy houses? Like,
I
oh
think
my
they're just too
God.
woke. I think I think they're just too woke. I think
I didn't,
the idea of owning houses like it's too woke for them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. You know what? It's like,
I don't
well,
understand.
what's wrong with them? If you
I
want to
don't
be
know.
woke, just go buy a house, like any house, you know. And not to mention, it's like every time I see like homeless people on the street, they're like
Mhm.
asking me for money and they're holding up these
Mhm.
very dirty hands, like go
Mhm.
wash yourself first before you want to borrow
Girl,
money from me. Like my
girl.
God, my money is like so clean. I actually put my money in the laundry and I wash them first. And then I even take the
That's
time to
what you
iron
do.
them to clean them out before I use them, like what's up with that?
Like, what? How else are you gonna do it? Like, oh my god, I just don't understand. You know?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how they do it. Like homeless people are like so freaking dirty. They should just get some soap and just wash their faces. Like
Like,
oh my God.
hello. Like, they're gonna be able to wash their face and like sleep somewhere nice once in a while if they get the sense to like buy a house. Like,
Yeah, they should just buy a
hello.
house, right? What's wrong with buying a house? How hard is it to buy a house? Can anybody tell
Hard is
me?
it? I don't know. Like, if you guys are watching this and you're like, like how hard it is to buy a house, like, let us know because I ain't got no clue.
Yeah, I have no clue either, but I'm pretty sure that it's really easy to buy a house. I mean, all I have to do is like check on my savings account and just look at how much my father just put in over the last couple of days, and I just buy a house with it. I mean, a
Exactly.
house costs something like 2,000 to like three thousand
Like,
dollars, right?
It's 1500.
It's just
Like,
fifteen
it's
hundred
1500.
dollars. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah. See, there
Like,
you go.
people are people are making like $100,000 a year and doing nothing. Why can't you just like buy a house? It's like
Yes,
a week
yes, just
salary.
go buy a house. I mean, I spent almost like that amount on one of my dinners with some of my other girlfriends, including you. Remember when we had that dinner like last week over at
Yee,
over at Gordon Ramsay's, like
of
we
course.
spent just 5,500 on it. I actually
Yeah.
offered to pay half, but you
No, I got
paid.
you, girl. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's my turn next time, by the way.
I'll think about that. But I do want to tell you about this, uh, like a news that was relayed to me by my friend Nikki. You remember Nikki?
I remember Nikki, like she was like so cute with
Yeah.
the belly button ring
Right.
and the nose ring, the nose
Yeah.
piercing. I want to have one of
Yeah.
those like someday too.
Yeah. 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 So she's like, you know, going through some stuff and whatever, and she's like ready now to like settle down. She's finally ready after like a decade and a half in like the party scene. She's like ready to settle down.
Oh, like
I
how
mean,
old is Nikki, by the way?
she's 35. She's
Oh,
only
that's so
35.
young, like super young.
Yeah.
My
And,
gosh,
and you know what? She only has 13 kids. With
just
three baby daddies.
13.
Yeah, and just three baby daddies. And now she's finally ready to settle down. And
Oh my
guess what?
God.
The only thing she is looking for are the sixes. You know what the sixes are?
Oh well, tell me about the sixes. I am pretty sure it's like it has to be like at least. Oh no, I think let me guess.
Yes,
I
please.
think he has to be at least 6 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
makes six figures a year.
Uh-huh.
And is that it, or is there something else?
No, no, girl. You're like so behind. What's wrong with you? Like, oh my God, you're like so
Oh God, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry.
annoying. Big L, big L. Like, not gonna lie. Oh well. So this success, you're right. 6 figures, 6 feet. Also has to have 6 abs, and of course, do not forget at least 6 inches.
Oh my God, yeah, 6 inches. Yes, you're right. I'm like so dumb. I am a certified loser. I mean, the
Oh my
last three boyfriends
God,
I've had have had at least 6.5 or even a 7 from the last one. He was a Nigerian,
that's
and he really
lame.
creamed me like, oh my God, with
It's
no
lame.
effing petroleum jelly, just a spit.
You're such a whore.
I am, you bitch. It's
Ah,
like that's the life I live by, being a wokey. What's wrong with that? Is there
ah,
something wrong with that? You're just jealous.
uh, you're like so extra right now. I can't even. I can't even. Why don't you tell me something else? I can't even right now.
You can't even because you're like so jealous.
Uh, whatever.
Okay, well, as you heard that, audience, he's like so very jealous of me and my ex-Nigerian boyfriend who used to be a prince, but I think he was just living in Thailand or something. Anyway, so I actually have a big a huge update for you. Okay,
Uh huh.
because like last month, some of my girls over at some US state, I will not say which one, okay.
You can
Some of my
guess.
girls over at one of the states actually joined a rally. Okay, it was a rally for, I don't want to say, but you know what? Let me just say it out loud. We are pro-life. Okay, we
Mm,
are pro-life. We are pro-life for the mothers. Okay, it was like some
mm,
sort of rally where I think like babies were like, or uteruses. What are like uteruses? They were like supposed to, something called abortion. Okay, my friend, she was like wearing a blue. She had her hair dyed blue, and she was like walking in it. And it's like pro-life, I think, pro-life
mm,
for the mothers, because apparently there are instances when a baby is born and the mother doesn't like the baby. So it
mm.
was better to have the baby like aborted,
Of
something like
course.
that.
Of
And I really
course.
wanted to join. I actually donated $250,000 to their cause, you know. So
Alright.
yeah,
Mm,
I have a question for you.
yeah.
What if like the mother doesn't like the kid? Like, well, because if the mother has the kid and then the kid is put into the orphanage, isn't that like another mouth to feed, right? So if the kid is aborted, then there's not another mouth to feed, so we're like saving money, right?
Girl, the only thing I can tell you is that girl power, and you do you, ladies. You do you.
That's
Like,
all
I'm
you can
not
say.
even
You're
gonna
not even going
bother.
to support this wonderful cause about girl power, the mother choosing their right to not have a baby.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. Girl, whatever you want to do, you the queen, you go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and you can do it too because I can see that you're like too much preggy, like it's really big now.
Like, oh my God, can you see it? I'm
Yes,
trying
I
not
can
to
see
tell
it.
my
It's like so
boyfriend.
extra.
Like, oh my God, I'm trying not to tell my boyfriend. And I do like that you mentioned that because remember Viv? Like, we
I
met her
remember
last
who?
month. Viv,
Oh, Viv.
Vivian,
Yes,
yeah, Vivi.
Vivian.
So yeah, we met her last month, right? And she just got married, right?
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and after she was married, the baby was born, and her boyfriend Brad,
Oh,
and
Brad was such a cutie back then. Yeah.
right, and he's still a cutie, by the way.
Oh, like oh
But
my
that's not the
God.
point. Like, that's not the point. Like, Viv gave birth, and the baby was black, and Brad is white, and I Viv was so over it because Brad wants a divorce immediately, and they got married like 2 weeks ago. It's insane because ladies, don't let your man talk you into like DNA testing and that shit, because that's not gonna go good for you. If the baby, even if the baby is not Brad's, he should step up and take responsibility. Because women go through so much, not just in marriage, but in like carrying the baby through term and whatnot. They deserve a break. Like, Who cares if the baby's not yours? I gave birth to the baby. You should take responsibility and forget the one who actually got me pregnant. Like, oh my god,
Well, I quite agree, but like Brad is a cutie,
brat.
but who knows? I mean, Brad may have like, like black DNA in his blood, right? So it's still a possibility that
Exactly.
it could be his, right?
It could be, but they just ordered the DNA test and they're saying that Brad is not the father.
Oh no, they're not gonna go on
Uh,
like the Jerry Springer show, right, or something like that, or the
well,
Maury
Jerry
Povich
did.
show. Oh yeah,
Jerry
Jerry did.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I don't,
did.
I never really thought about it. Yeah, but to your point with regard to having a baby, I mean, I know Vivian, she's like a lovely, lovely person, but I have to tell you about this friend of mine. I don't think you know her. Her name is
Mm-hmm.
Cara. Okay, her
Mm-hmm.
name is Cara.
No, I don't know her.
She's been going out with this dude. I forgot his name. I think it was like Jamal or like Saquon. I'm not sure which one it was. Okay. But Kara had twins, right? Had twins. So she does not know which one was the baby daddy. Okay. So what happened was they had a DNA test done for both Jamal and Saquon. Okay. Now, the thing is, uh, what happened was, the judge said, or like the DNA testing guy said that they were not the father. So who's like the father? If it was not Saquon or Jamal, do you think like their like DNA could have made that baby that was Kara's? Like I have no idea. I'm like so dumb. It's like what's the possibility of that? I have no idea because Kara would just tell me that she was only with those two gentlemen and not anyone else, you know? So what's the possibilities of them not being the father of her bouncing baby girl who is also um black? Hello?
I'm on mute. Of course I was. Like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's,
Oh, you're such a loser,
that's,
biatch.
that's
Okay, always on mute and
uh,
stuff like that.
uh. So, you know what I think? I think the DNA guy got it wrong because there's this possibility that both Jamal and Saquon got her pregnant at the same time, and their DNA's just mixed, right? And
Oh.
right, of course, Jamal or Saquon will not be the father. It's Jamal and Saquon.
Oh my
So this
gosh, so it's a possibility. So their DNA did like a loop-de-loop and became one inside
exactly.
my girl Kara's.
And
Okay.
how can Carl like make a mistake? Like that's not possible. And she's not
Yeah.
gonna lie. She's not
Oh
gonna
no,
lie.
Kara won't lie. No,
No,
she will never like lie. Like
no,
there's no way that would like
no,
happen.
no.
So
That's why
yeah.
they can't. The DNA sequencing guy got confused and like, oh my god, this doesn't match A and this doesn't match B, so none. But he didn't check like, oh, it matches A and B, so it's both Saquon and Jamal. Now your girl Kara, she got them bag coming. You know what I'm saying? She
Oh
got them
yeah,
bag
she got
coming.
bad coming from both
Both
dudes. Like, oh
guys.
my God.
Mhm,
Go
mhm.
girl, go get that bag, go get that money. Oh
Tell her I
yes.
want some white claw. Give
Oh
me
my
white claw.
gosh.
I
Okay.
need a white claw right now.
Oh my.
Did you
Like
hear
so
about this?
what?
I heard another like news coming from those like AO people.
Okay.
There's Martians coming.
Martians? Like, oh my
I'm so
God,
excited
what do you mean Martians? This like gonna be so exciting. Are we talking
because
about guys like Matt Damon coming home from Mars?
yeah, probably. I mean,
Oh
SpaceX
wow.
SpaceX promised. They promised that they are gonna bring us to Mars like soon. And guess what? They're gonna
What?
bring Martians to us instead.
Oh wow, so they're gonna bring Martians all the way to Earth?
You know why?
Oh,
You know why? Because of the
why?
woke virus. The woke virus are destroying the people. And this
Oh,
woke virus is not allowing people to actually sign up and be like they're being like super extra, and like they don't want to go to space anymore. They don't want to go to training. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Just gonna be like, I'm gonna be in a spacesuit. Yada yada yada. And who cares, right? Now they're not. They don't want to do it, so they're like, let's bring Mars here.
Oh, so
So
they're
like
bringing Mars
that's
here instead of bringing us to them. It's probably a lot cheaper, I think, right?
it's probably definitely you don't have to deal with the woke people.
Would you date a Martian?
I don't know, but I would fuck a Martian.
Okay. You know what? I'm with you, girl. It's like
Hmm.
awesome.
Hmm.
Okay.
I may
Yes.
not be grown up yet, but I'm grown enough to know how to write a D.
My God, that's like so true. That's really, really like so true. And I'd also
Hmm.
like to mention that there's been like news that they're finally gonna get rid of men's and women's bathrooms. It's all gonna be just bathrooms where men and women can go in without having to, like like neutralize. They're neutralizing the genders. There's gonna
Finally,
be no more genders on bathrooms. Like finally,
finally.
I can go in the bathroom and I can see a man's ding dong, and if I fancy him,
Hmm.
I can just tap him on the
Hmm.
shoulder and say, "Hey, you want to go on a
Hmm. You got
date?"
five. Yeah, like a date. Screw that. You have 5 minutes. Let's get a stall. You
Oh,
know
I can do
the
that. I
bars are
mean,
gonna
it's the
be
same bathroom. Like, oh
lit.
yeah, let's bring the roof down. My God, I can't wait to go to Nigeria and have
I
that experience. Or maybe
want to
if not Nigeria, I'm thinking maybe France or Spain. How about you?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh my
The
God, yes.
the hung
Oh, you're gonna be getting it on
Arabians.
with a king or a prince
Why not both?
in a bathroom that's no longer gender neutral. Oh my
Why
God.
not both? Why not both?
Both
You
a
know?
king and a prince. Like my
Yeah.
God.
Of course, I deserve it. Like
I'm pretty sure
after
you do.
after all the things that I've gone through, like today, like I deserve a pampering. Manis
Uh
and patties, like that should be like automatic. You know what I mean? Mm,
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, that's like
mm-hmm.
definitely a must for both of us. I mean, I don't really need a lot of pampering, but I do need my maintenance, of course. I
Of
mean, oh,
course.
by the way,
Hmm.
when was the last time you went to when was the last time you got your skincare products?
Literally today.
Literally
Like
earlier. Okay,
literally
and how
today.
did you get your skin products?
Me? I'm not gonna get any skin products for myself. I'm gonna ask my man to do it, or several
Oh,
men
and what
to
did
do
your
it.
man get for you?
Everything. And here's the thing, not just one man. I rang them all up. There's 7 sets right behind me.
Oh
Hmm.
my God, 7 sets of skincare products. Oh, girl, I am so jealous. I don't even have any new skin products today. I only got the essential. And that was after I came out of the bedroom with all the white stuff in my hand and I just put it all over my face. You can see I'm really white today, right? You can
Why'd
see
you
I'm
put it in your
so white.
hand?
Huh?
Why'd you put it in your hand? That's like a waste. It should have gone straight to your face.
No, well, I had to put it in my hand so I can apply it. And besides, every time I put it all over my face, I can't resist having a taste. It was a little salty because he had like chicken beforehand when I
That's so
got it from his rod, you know.
like, come on. You know you're gonna get like something. Why not eat a pineapple or five? You know what I mean?
Well, he doesn't like pineapple, doesn't like fruits, at least
Ugh.
now. But my other man, he'll come in later tonight in like maybe an hour or two. I told him to like consume a couple of grapes and strawberries. I'm pretty sure it'll smell and taste a little bit sweeter, don't you
Hey,
think?
your former guy, like, get rid of him. I don't like him. Get rid of him.
Well, I can get
I
rid of
don't
him
like
that
him.
easily. It's really easy. I can just tell him to go scrub it up. I mean, he's just,
Hmm.
the cleaner in our house anyway, so I can get rid of him that easily. The only reason I'm holding on to him a little bit longer is because that he has actually 6 incher, at the very least.
Boring,
Yeah.
boring, boring. I
I just
prefer mine
hiccuped. I just had a
8.
little bit of that in my throat. Okay.
I prefer mine at 8. Around.
Around. Oh my
Mm.
god, I couldn't believe you could actually find somebody with an 8-inch around.
It's so easy. All I gotta do is show a little cleavage, show a little ass, and they be all up on my DMs.
Oh, there you go. I mean, it's exactly like the pictures that we actually have up right now. This one
Mm,
that the caricature artist made of us 2 weeks ago, right? That was it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I love that dress on your girlfriend. It's like so becoming, so purpley, you
And I'm
know.
not even talking about my OF. Like, oh my gosh, my OF it's so shooting up right now. You
Oh,
know, I've,
really?
yeah, I've done this like custom for a customer. He gave me like $100,000 for it, and it's just me taking a picture in a card that he sent me and just calling him a subscriber. He has
That's
this
it?
like fetish. Yeah,
Oh my
girl,
God.
girl, get your money pics, girl. Like it's gonna change your life.
Well, I do
It's
still
gonna
get
change
money. I
your life.
mean, if it's not from my savings account that my father gives me, I mean, the most that I got from an OF was just $2,000 when a guy asked me to take a picture, and it wasn't just any picture. He asked me to take a picture of my feet while I was rubbing a banana on the underside
Your
of it.
feet, your
My
feet, you
feet,
mean your
my
foot?
feet. Yeah, my
Mm,
foot.
there you
Okay.
go.
And I was just using a banana and I was like rubbing the banana on the inner side of it. And he gave me $2,000. Like I was expecting like maybe 20 or 30, but you go, girl. You get that
Because
bag.
well, my dad hates me, and like I don't really talk to my family that much, so I have all these daddy issues. So instead of like asking my dad or whoever, just my money pics. There's a lot of them, and I have them all in the palm of my hands.
Oh, and how many of those pigs do you usually talk to or like provide, your private time with? I'm really curious to know.
Well, I'm really lazy at the moment, so I only have like 4 or 5 of them. I'm not even sure. Oh, I just saw a notification. I got another 10 grand from another money pig. It's literally that easy, girl. Like, I don't have to work. Like, this queen is without a king permanently. Why? Because I can just use my pigs. Why have a king that will command me, that will make me submissive when I can have all the power? I can have all the cards. And of course, whoever holds the vagina holds the world. So
Well, you
I
know what? I
for
would I
queen.
would totally like empower you. However, the thing is with me, I don't have to work either, but I don't have to have any money pigs. I mean, my father, even though I know he hates me, he still gives me like maybe at least 50 grand a month, and I think that's a little low. Okay, but it's like sort
Girl,
of
what
me
are you doing?
blackmailing
50
him.
grand?
It's
50
sort of me
grand?
like blackmailing him because I'm gonna tell like his friends that his daughter or like his son or whatever it is that he thinks I am, okay, is gonna expose him for what his offspring is. And I'm just so fucking proud of who I am
Of
that I
course
don't
you
really
should.
care.
You should. Like, girl, you working it. You working it real hard right now.
I'm working hard just to keep my looks, just to keep this beautiful aura going, the halo around my head. It's invisible, but you can see it if you send me a couple of $1,000. And I'm
Of
talking to my all
course.
my loyal followers there. Hello. Like my God,
Like,
this
nothing is
beautiful
free.
Pookie Pie. Yeah.
Like, nothing is free. Like, you want to get with Amy, if you seek Amy, of course, you should have, like, money. Because
Okay.
if you seek Amy, it's not gonna move. It's not gonna do nothing unless it's for something else. And, like, oh my God, have you seen the new Gucci bag?
What? Sorry?
Have you seen the new Gucci bag? It's like
No, I
only
have
like
not.
it's only like 250K. So I'm gonna have one of my money pigs like give me like 10 of them because they're like 10 colors and I can't pick which colors. So I'm just gonna like buy all of them.
Oh, like my God, Gucci. You do you, girl. I've not really been in the
Mm,
mood for Gucci, but I will tell
mm-hmm.
you that I still like Louis Vuitton. Okay. It
uh,
costs a little bit more, maybe like 350 a bag. So, Yeah, maybe I'll just go to the store, try to steal one, then have my dad pay for it, then pay the store or something. Like cause a scene. Maybe I'll get a
Yeah, it's the
discount or
same.
whatever.
It's the same, and it's more fun that way. You know what I mean? It's like so fun. It's not even
I
funny.
deserve it.
Of course you do, girl. All the things that you've gone through, like all the like all these losers panhandling, like oh my god, they're so dirty.
Yeah, like my God. It's a good thing that whenever I go to like Paris or Tokyo or like all where I need to do my shopping, like at least there are no panhandlers there. But suddenly if I go to like some other places, like maybe downtown, like ew,
Uh,
like totally homeless, like
eh,
total ick.
eh,
Yeah.
eh. Like
So
I,
speaking
I
of ick,
yeah.
can you tell me, girl, what kind of men give you the ick?
Wrestling fans. Uh, Let me think. Broke, broke guys, like sad boys, broke guys, wrestling fans, like UFC fans. They drive me
Oh, like
crazy.
I actually agree. Any guy who's like into the UFC or actually any guy who's into sports is an ick, especially
Uh,
like football or the NBA. They're like ick for me. I mean, the only thing that should be on your mind is me. There shouldn't be any wrestling. There shouldn't be any NBA. There shouldn't be any video
no.
games, by the way. Those are
Ew.
icky.
Yeah,
Guys are
gamers. Oh my
icky.
god.
Guys who play
Ew.
video games. Guys who read books. Okay. And guys who just go to like toy stores to buy toys. Like, oh my god.
But
If
the guys that really gives me the biggest ick. It's like the ick is so big, like it's not even ick anymore. It's like a ick. It's like a
Oh,
triple
it's a
ick.
triple ick. Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
yes. The triple ick. So what
those
kind of
guys
guys
that
are those?
the guys that still live with their parents. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Oh my
Uh,
god, yeah. I can't
uh,
stand those guys. Like mama's boys. What the hell's what the hell's wrong with you? Like if
what's wrong
like
with these
I should be
guys?
the
Oh my
only
god.
person that's on your mind, not your mama.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
not like any other girl. Like, forget your mama, forget your
Forget
sister,
your mama,
forget your
forget your
cousins.
sister. Yeah, it
Mm-mm,
should
just
be
me.
me. Just
Only
me.
nobody else. Nobody else.
Yes, exactly. Nobody else.
And
Like, can you see
and
me? Yeah.
and maybe if you do that, maybe I'll talk to you today.
Yeah,
Maybe.
okay.
It's still not sure, not a given, but maybe.
That
You know.
actually sounds good, you know.
Do you have any
So,
more stories that you've heard lately? Like the last time we talked, like 5 hours ago.
well, not a lot, but I do have a couple of things that I'd like to get off my chest. Okay.
Let me hear them.
Yes. Obviously, you know why I'm bald, right?
Yeah.
I shaved my head because Trump got elected. Okay, instead of
Yeah.
my girl Kamala Harris. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I did. Okay, even though I'm not a US citizen, I still believe that I am, partly a US citizen because I would like to identify I would like to identify as a US citizen who grew up in Arkansas but was born in New York, even though I'm not. Okay, but the fact that my head is shaven, okay, just says a lot about how I dislike Trump and I love Kamala Harris because she's like the most wonderful individual ever. I mean, look at the stars that like advocated for her. Do you remember any?
Like every one of them. Like you got Tay Tay, you got The Weeknd, you got Bad Bunny, and
Oh,
then like,
yes, of course,
what are
Bad
these
Bunny.
guys like?
Yes.
What are they doing? Like why? And you, sis, why are you supporting that girl? Like Trump is the way to go. Hello.
No, Trump is not the way to go. Has to be
Yeah,
Kamala.
it has to be Trump because if
No,
it's
it has
not
to be
Trump, then
Kamala.
it's
This
not.
one we're gonna be disagreeing with you, bitch, all of a sudden. Okay. Kamala
Uh,
is like my heroine. Okay, hero and win. That's why you call it a
uh,
heroine. Okay, and it's
but did
also
she
my drug of
win?
choice. Heroin.
Did did she
Okay.
win? Did she
No,
win?
she did not win, but she's still my hero. Okay. Let's stop that. Okay, that's why I shaved my head is to look, to be ever supportive of Kamala and not Trump.
Oh my god. I'm so happy that they're kicking like non-US citizens out because like it's like so ill not to have like all people that are like white only in power. And oh, did you hear about this law that you're trying to pass?
No, but I did hear that they were trying to kick every person of color from the United States, which includes both legal and illegal immigrants. Is that right?
That is right.
So
Keep it white.
everyone of
If it's
color.
white, it's right.
All right. Okay. So if it's white, it's right. And they're kicking out all the Hispanics, all the Chinese, even if they've been like born there, right? And if
Of
they're like
course, like
actually
citizen.
legal, they migrated. That's actually great. Send them back to their own countries. Like
Like
my
oh my
God, you can
god,
send the Filipinos back to Davao. Is Davao in the Philippines?
are they still? I think they're like seceding or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Like who
either.
cares? Like who
Yeah,
cares? They're
I
like
don't care.
so ew, anyway. Uh, so I
Yeah,
have
I don't
this like
care either.
idea. I'm not sure if you're gonna agree.
What's your
Do you want to hear
idea?
it?
Yeah, of
You want to hear it?
course, bitch.
Like, come on. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I want to hear your idea, bitch. Come on, just lay it out on me.
Okay, here's my idea. What if? What if? Hear me out. Hear me out. What if me, you go on a cruise?
Go on a cruise?
Yeah,
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
Bahamas and the Caribbean. Oh my God, they're like calling my name already. And I already have like a list of like 8 guys that I want to invite. You remember Marco?
I remember Marco. Yeah, you told me
Do you
about
remember?
him.
You remember Leo?
I remember Leo too.
How about Manuel?
Oh, Manuel is like so hot.
Oh my God! So I'm gonna invite all of them.
Oh, you're
Who's
like
gonna pick?
sighing because of goodness, like,
Yeah, I'm already like
I'm actually already thinking about who to take with me. Do I take George? How about George?
George is a. Yeah, no, 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 not my type. No, no,
Oh, I'll still take him. I don't care if he's your type, bitch. Okay, how about Ben?
no. That's a guy I want. Hmm.
Yes,
Thank
and I know
him.
a friend. His name is Dick, and they
Ooh,
sort of like go together because Ben and Dick are like twins. So it's like Ben and Dick,
ooh.
right? You like
I
that, don't
love it.
you?
I like that. I like that.
We're gonna have a little bit of a twin action in the cruise.
Can we swap?
Yes. Sorry,
Can we swap? Can we swap? I'll give you Leo and Manuel. You give me
Ben and
George,
Dick.
Ben, and Dick. Yes.
Okay, I'll
All
give you
of them.
George, Ben, and Dick. Okay, 2 for 3. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I haven't had Leo and Manuel before, and I know you haven't had George, Ben, and
No, I
Dick
don't.
yet. So
I
yeah,
don't
we can
even know
swap.
Ben
We
and
can do
Dick.
swapsies. Yay! We can have like a
Yee.
double, triple date and have swapsies. Like my God, that's gonna be like so awesome. But remember, bitch, we do have one rule: no protection.
Mm,
Everything has to be effing raw. Do you agree?
like, who wants like protection? Who wants the rubber? Ain't no
Yeah,
rubbers
nobody
here.
wants the rubber. I mean, all that talk about HIV, chlamydia, herpes is just a fiction, that doesn't
It's fake
exist.
news. It's
Yeah,
fake
fake
news.
news. Yeah, I don't even
Fake
know what
news.
chlamydia is. I don't even know what
Do
herpes
your
is.
own. Do your own research. Like, oh my god. But speaking of, did you know that I lost like significant amount of weight?
Oh,
And
really?
there's like,
Actually, I was about to say that you did lose a little bit of weight. You're like a little
yeah,
plumper
yeah. I mean,
before.
like, and there's like, I get like fevers and stuff, and this woke doctor is telling me that, oh, you don't have HIV, you don't have STD, what you have is AIDS. Like, it's like, ew, what's that?
Yeah,
Like
what the hell
first
is
aid,
that? I mean, I'm pretty sure your
first
doctor is
aid.
just lying to you, you
They just
know?
want my money.
Yeah, I
They don't
mean,
want
like
to
if you
work hard.
Yeah, I think they're just lying to you. And what the hell is AIDS anyway? I mean, if a doctor like tells you you have it, and doctors are wrong all the time, what's to say that they're
All
like
the time.
lying?
like all the time. They're like they don't even do anything. They just write on a piece of paper and give it to you and like send you on your way, and they're gonna charge you like $1,000 for it. Like, oh my god,
Okay,
so
well at least you can get a
so
thousand bucks
extra.
for whatever. I mean, whatever medicine it is. Like if you're actually really sick, like any pill can take care of that, right? I mean, I think if they have a pill for like the cold or a fever, they should have a pill for what you called AIDS, right?
Yeah, it's like ibuprofen. Like
Ah, so
if
ibuprofen will
ibuprofen,
cure AIDS. Okay. Well, yeah,
yeah, if
yeah.
I,
Yeah,
I mean if you
everybody
don't,
should believe that ibuprofen cures AIDS,
and
right?
it's like it's I have like a mind fuck for you.
You have like a
Are you
what?
ready? A mind fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Oh, you can do that anytime, baby. Hell yeah. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
told Ben and Dick the other
Mm-hmm.
week.
I
Yes.
also told Manuel that.
Yeah, they blew my mind so much it popped like a zit. Like, oh my God, that was sweet.
But did you know it's already like March 2025? You know what that
Is it?
means? You know what that means?
I
It's
don't
been
know what
like
that means.
it's been like 5 years. It's been like half a decade since like this stupid coronavirus or COVID or whatever they want to call it. Like they
Oh.
remember they had us like get these vaccines that are stupid, and they
Oh
made us like
yeah.
wear a face mask and like face shields and like blah blah blah, community quarantine, blah blah blah. There's such a
Yeah.
war.
That's such a bore,
Oh
man. Did you get the vaccine?
no. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get
Who
the vaccine either,
cares?
but I was sick twice. It was weird because I wasn't able to taste my food for like 2 weeks.
That is weird too. That happened to me twice as well.
Oh my God.
But it's like the common cold. Like you sneeze,
I know.
chew, and that's it. Like sleep it off, right? Like oh my god.
Yes. You know what? I think the coronavirus was just made up so that some company in China can sell face masks and face shields, and I never
Probably.
used them. And the
No.
funny thing was I was actually arrested at Walmart once, and I was arrested at Target because I didn't want to wear a face shield or a face mask. It was just like so stupid.
I got arrested like outside my house because I wasn't like allowed to be out because they're like only one person can be out at a time in one household, and I was already like with my helper at that time, with my assistant, and of course my assistant is the one that's gonna like go out and get me stuff. But like oh my god, these guys are like so bored. They don't even know what to do with their time. So they come and pick us up, they put us in a cell, like, ew.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
the
the
same
type
thing
of
that they
people
did
that I
to
was with?
me. The
Uh,
only difference is you actually had some people with you. I was just so freaking alone. I was like scared inside the cell. It was like so cold inside the cell. I was like, oh my God, like, what are they doing to me? And I kept shouting that coronavirus is fake. It does not exist. Why are you arresting me? It's like, oh my
it's like,
God.
did you know how much money Big Pharma made from that virus
No, I do not.
alone? Like, it's so much. That's why they're like peddling it. Like, it's not real, people. Like, do your own research. Come on. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Oh my
These
God. So you're saying that coronavirus was also just an invention of big pharma to make money out of it?
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Isn't
Totes
it
agree.
obvious?
Totes
Isn't it
agree,
obvious?
girlfriend. Like it's complete and utter fiction.
Like,
Fiction.
like
Yeah.
they're making us, they're making us like do like 3 or 4 shots. Like, imagine how much money they got, like from the government, like from rich people. Like that's so insane.
Like, oh my God, if they were like making that much money, all they could have just done was just, you know, do something positive with it, like give it to like Gucci or like Louis Vuitton so
Yeah,
that they can give us free
yeah,
bags and shit.
exactly. We
Yeah.
need more bags. We don't
I
need
need
masks.
more bags. I've only got like 75 Louis Vuittons, you
Girl, I
know.
only have 100, and I don't even know what to wear.
Oh my God. Like, ah,
Mm, mm,
I don't know
mm,
what to do with my life without having to think about wearing something or like using what makeup or what product to use on my face. Better yet, I want to be able to go every day with a different product on my face, coming from a
of
different man.
course, of course, of
Oh
course. Like,
yeah.
why are you gonna wear like the same outfit twice? Like,
Yeah, this is
they are
bullshit.
this. There, there's a lot of clothes in the world. Like, I want to own them all. I want to try them on, and I want to like wear them once and then throw it away. Like, who cares? Like,
I think that's the natural state of things. Like you buy
that's
a
the natural
dress,
order of
you're supposed to wear
things,
it once, right? And then toss
and
them away. That's it, right?
that's
That's
it.
why there are many
Yeah,
dresses in the world so that when you buy a new dress, you wear it and then you throw it away. Then you go ahead and buy another one and the same thing, right? Tell me I'm
yeah.
wrong.
You're not wrong, girl.
I
You
am not
got it. You
wrong.
got it.
Exactly.
You got it. But
Yes.
I don't think I have any more teas to spill. At least right now. You have any more for me?
No, I think it's about time that I took my beauty sleep as well. Are you feeling tired?
Like, I'm so tired. Like, I've been asleep all day long. You know how hard it is to like fall asleep and like check Instagram, check TikTok, and like
Yeah,
fight people there.
it's really tiring every time you hold your phone and like you scroll. My finger actually gets cramped, and I don't like my
Exactly.
finger cramping. I like to use my finger on myself, and on my
Exactly. Like,
man. So that's a
mm,
lot. So,
it is a lot.
lifting your phone up and just scrolling through
It's a
TikTok,
drag.
Tinder, and Facebook. Like, oh, like my God, it's so tiring. I should be work. It's like me working out. You know what I mean?
What's the workout? Like, I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's like
What is
you
that?
working,
Ew.
something like that. Like, yeah,
Ew.
no way, right? No work.
Ew.
Oh my
Ew.
God.
No.
Just the word
I'd rather
working
die.
it just makes me want to throw up, you know?
I'd rather die. Literally die than like,
Oh my
ew.
God.
You have to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning,
Some
and you
people
have to
do
like,
that.
yeah, and they have to commute like 2 to 3 hours just to get to this job shit that they do.
Is that the place where you call office or something? I've heard it once or twice.
It's sometimes called office. It can be called anything, to be honest. It can be called like any gross thing, like even a mall. Like, ew.
Who wakes
And
up at 6 a.m. to go to work?
and you know what? They have to like be home, like, or they're gonna be home like 5, and then they're gonna like commute again for like 2 to 3 hours
Oh my
again,
God, that
and
sounds
then
like a
they have
huge
to
waste of time.
do it again tomorrow. Who does that?
Who works
It's
every day? Like, oh my gosh, that's like so ick, you
They
know?
do that for like 6 or 7 days a week. Like,
6 or 7 days?
like, where do you
Wow.
get your beauty sleep?
Yes,
Like,
you have to get at least 8 hours of beauty sleep. And I do not wake earlier than 11 a.m. If I wake
girl,
up
that's so early.
10:59 a.m., I can't get anything done. It has to be at least
Mm-mm,
11 or 11:30. Better if it's
mm-mm,
12 or 1.
I wake up around 2, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm up so early. I'm usually
Oh my
up by
God,
like 4.
you're just like an inspiration to me. Like if you can like you're waking up at 2 and oh my God, I sometimes have to wake up at 11. That actually
Ew.
feels better if I could wake up at 2. But sadly, my phone always has an alarm that I have to do checking on Instagram, TikTok, and all those apps at 11 a.m.
Throw that
If only
phone
I could.
away.
No, I still have to, to rely on some of the people that I send pictures to, send my nudies to, my feed pics to, to get all my fans just updated with regard to my daily life. Like wake up at 11 a.m., eat cereal, then eat lunch, which is like 3 cheeseburgers. And in the afternoon, I get like a bucket of chicken from KFC. I have to post all my cravings because I'm living live. And
Girl, you're
maybe
not
when we go
even living
To
life.
the Caribbean, we'll be posting like every day, you and me with Leo, Manuel. George, and Ben and Dick, right?
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we
But
can be posting all
but
day and all night.
we're not gonna be eating any like fast food. That's like ew. That's like junk, girl.
Well, my
Filet
cheeseburgers are actually
mignons.
made by none other than Bobby Flay, so it's not fast food. It takes him like
Mm.
30 minutes to make each patty. So no, it's not
Does
fast
it
food.
have
It's very slow.
does it have gold leaf?
Gold leaf sometimes, because they say that
Just
it's
sometimes.
actually hard to get gold leaf. It's actually hard, and they say it's like a little bit expensive, and it's not needed. It's like, my God, I hate eating cheeseburgers without gold leaf.
Like the flavor, and there should like be a truffle in there somewhere. But
Oh, that'll be
don't worry, girl. I
wonderful.
got you. When we're in the Caribbean, I got you. Filet
Okay.
mignons and caviars and steak. That's all we're gonna eat.
Oh, yes, I would love that so much. Like, that's gonna
Champagne
be
is
like,
gonna be
oh,
flowing.
yes.
Champagne is gonna be free flowing. So
Yes,
get
and the
your
boys
bubble
will
up.
be with us, right? Oh,
And something
yeah.
else is gonna be flowing.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. Yes, yes, bitch. Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
hmm
Oh,
hmm
yeah.
But I think it's time we say goodbye to these losers watching and listening to this.
Oh, yes, I think we do. I think it's really time. We're really, really tired. We need to get our
It's
beauty sleep. We got to get prepared for the next day to do this
of
over and over
course.
again, right? Okay.
It's so tiring. But later, losers.
Yes, later. Take care.
We flow, woke Filipinos in the house. Two woke Filipinos in the know. Two woke Filipinos all night. Two woke Filipinos, let's flow.